see what it's catching. I think it needs to be like that. It's got to work. Let me see. Maybe more. Huh, can't. You have to, oh, I can do, unloosen this and it'll start folding out of the clamp. See? Okay. Let me double, see what I can see. Yeah, something like that. Okay, first thing, clean my brush. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. I haven't had a good reason to paint for so long, and I just love it when I do. I started a project over there at a coloring party. There are coloring parties. You get together while they color and talk. And I'm with maybe the only one. I don't know. It's on a thing called Meetup. Could be on YouTube, Instagram. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm hoping this doesn't need screen active. No, there it is. It is full flow. Oh, but it looks like it has problems, maybe. If there are skins that develop on these paints inside the can, then they will come out in. You imagine what skin is like in paint. So let's go check. Maybe something over there. Looking safe so far. Obviously we will start. Oh, we can't. Well, that'll be the last thing we do. Oh yes, and we get to deal with the yellow, which is what most of this project is going to be. Because I put on fresh yellow, and each color has to run itself up against that. And the results will be very interesting, intriguing, let's say. I hope I'm up to it. Oh, and then you go inside here. There are a lot of iffy things going on. See, I needed to take a brush that took care of this. Was the biggest, as big as its smallest problem, let's call it. Oh, I gotta get my glasses. What am I doing? I never worn glasses. So always forgetful. Ah! And then there's this forgetful trick, which I do all day, every day. There's a pair. Beyond my garbanzo beans. See the track? See what we do. We don't even know. No, see that actually needs to be painted first. Oh, we'll do it this way and then paint that and come back and touch up. It's the beauty of when you and this is the right thing to do too. Now that I get going on it, I thought it was a fail. It isn't. It gives an edge for the blue to come up to. Anyway, so there's a big story behind this whole project, which is that I went ahead and did it. Got these, my daughter actually bought the shoes for me for Christmas. And there's some of this I'm not even going to worry about. Because this whole rag is a mess up. That's what I was starting to talk about. First time in 35 years as a sign painter, the paint wouldn't dry. And it's always been exactly the one and only kind and brand. So that was a shocker. But I had been in touch with their salesperson. This is called One Shot. The year before on a project. So I just called him up. And He explained that there, I think he said, somebody else made me doubt, that there's anti-graffiti put on the shoes. And yeah, this is what I want to do. I can jam this and let the gold come back and take care of it. Great. Oh, but that's not, no, don't worry. Sometimes I want to leave the black, you know, of the edge of, not such a big deal in this case, thank God. I wonder if it's good to nothing. Alright. Let's tuck this under so we can get at this back. It's permanent, so that's not an issue. But that's an issue. I don't want to get on the black ends, edges. This I don't mind. It's a very thin piece, so it didn't, it doesn't show itself off like it does in all these other layers. I love this. It makes it so much easier to choose. You'll see, some of this stuff is really hard to do. Then you get trash, and that's not going to happen in the future. If I ever get a contract with someone that I'm going to, you know, he finds the customers and I do the work, I will be working with the correct materials. That's what it was, one shot. I get back with him, he says, you know, it sounds like $100 easily to buy the basic chemicals I need to get these things to hold up, and that was one of my. I sort of have a guy that might sell them. I mean, I guess there might be other people out there, but I'm waiting for him. I'm sure he's the one. And I was going to say, you buy this in your size, and then just wear it around. And if people, because he's showing off shoes. Yeah, on the back. And you wear that around and say, well, we have to break it in and see whether it'll hold up. And people ask about it, and you can say, no, I know you're the same size, but no, you can't have these. I gotta experiment with them. But you can get on the list, because the secret is going to be that you will all be a co-designer. This is him talking to his potential customers. Because you decide what colors you want these to be. It's symmetrical, certain number of colors. They have to be straight out of the can. The one shot, I can provide a one-shot color chart. Oh, look at that, I messed up the yellow right there. Yeah, let's see if I can just spread it out. Keep trying. Maybe I should get some spirits. It's barely visible. And I was going to come back with Yellow Rainbow, wasn't it? Sure, I know I have to right there, so I should deal with it then. So, yeah, this has been. So he would wear those. Yeah, that's what we'll do. My friend Mark was able. I took a photograph of this label inside, and he was able to find all the information, so that this shoe guy, if he thought he could deal at that price level, you know, where he didn't get a wholesale deal. These are the perfect shoes. There might be others that are just as good, but it has to be this, you know, layer on top of layer. That's what I can do. There's color goes in. You can get right next to edges and they can collect it. See, there's another mess up. I'm going to try to keep that too. Oh yeah. I need to do this. That's not much of it. Stretch. I gotta keep moving because that stuff, this stuff here, I think I'm good so far. Stuff doesn't want to move after it sets a while. So I gotta get back out there. You can add a little spirits, even just fresh paint on your brush will do it. I can do it. Oh shit, I wanted to take care of that, didn't I? You know it. It's done. That was well worth it. I hate to stop, but that's the right thing. Yeah, and especially when my paint is going to go to the dogs if I don't tend to it. Oh, and then we're going to actually paint up to that edge. The thing I was just trying to correct, right? No, we're going to use that edge. 'Cause look how easy it is to take care of. Make sure you get it right. Just take it off with a... Just take it off, that's all. Right there might need some. I'm not sure I care. It's getting pretty... minutes. You always have to take care of problems like this. I'm getting it. That's all that's important. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Okay. Hope I scraped it off on the side. And then I'm going to come out right now. Yeah, I'm just going to let some of this trash. There's trash in there. It would never have happened if I had my paints all in order. And I knew exactly the order I should paint in like that. That's a mistake. Should have been done first. But I was too enthused. I really wanted to get going. Okay, I think this is all painted. So it's just what's underneath there. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Oh, I'm even allowing myself to do these little touches of failure. This is a new me. I think that's everything on this side. Oh, I'm gonna repaint the fingerprint. I'm trying not to get. Oh, I don't want to touch that yellow. The finger on the other side is giving me fits. Shit. Come on. This would be what a conversation. This is the sort of stuff I talk about. You know, I could keep up a conversation. That's all I'm saying. I'd be doing this. You'd be doing your thing. It's just the way I watch baseball. It's on. That's all. If something starts to happen, says something intriguing or something, and especially having to do the actual viewership, the event of the craft being, all these things that are true. They don't, it would have in the past, I would have said, oh, that's a bad sign. Happening anymore. Okay, there it is. I've got a much better grip. My thumb is prone to an arthritic pain. Wow, watch me do this. Quick test of whether I'm really dedicated. Yeah, right there. There it is. Oh man, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? Of course. Oh, I'm gonna paint over that, so it doesn't matter. This still does, though. Since I have the chance, I'm certainly gonna do it. Okay, gotta go back and fix some fingerprints. This is real. This is what the real thing is. It's not all just fly into it and finish. It's got lots of failure built in. Ah, much more spirits. I can't. Yeah, I've got to get this. I went to labor pool this morning. Well, that's what I used to. That's how I know it. Manpower labor pool. When labor pool won out, but it did. And I was there with all these young black guys who were despondent about what they had to go do. The woman was coming to take them to their job sites for the day. Look at that mess. And I handed them all cards and make come of it. If they asked around, somebody's going to say, oh yeah, he used to come around. Because I did. I was painting a house because the people who got the job didn't want to do it. And I noticed there was a trap going on a couple doors down. So after I got my cards, or I already had the cards, I took some with me, gave them to him. That began, it happened over years, I think. I'm sure it did. I'd get a new set of cards and think I'd make an influence this time. And it included other places, businesses, barbershops. So one of these guys is going to say something, and they're going to go, oh, we know that guy. It's kind of handsome. Oh, yes, we're painting up, we're painting the ditch. And then we're wiping it off, right? I remember. The main thing is stay away from those threads. There, now let's see if we can. Always the threat of touching wet paint. So it's a real balancing act. Okay, where am I? That's so easy. I can just come back and I can do it this way. Let's try it this way. But I'll just take my yellow and go back and slap that. It's nothing. Okay. Not going to do anything else today on this one? We've got a whole nother one to do. That's what. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I like to do. I find it very engaging. Its original paint is lost some thinner to evaporation. I think I might have put too much in, but I can tamp it into some of the old starting to dry paint and blend them all together, maybe with consistency. So did I learn anything? Will I do this one differently? I would think so. Okay. Let's see if we can watch this. Oh, it doesn't matter. Shit, doesn't matter. It's going to be painted. But it would be nice if I didn't have to paint up under there like that. Well, maybe I won't care. Can't say it, can you? I can paint up against this edge. Because I can always paint over what I leave. Traces of my brush. Now that's going to be a trick to paint them. I can do that. Look at that, just like that. And if it doesn't completely cover, I am of the I don't care anymore. I'm in the I don't care anymore phase. I'll bet, I can swear, same thing. I'm going to do that later. That was going perfect. All that's going to be covered up, so I am of the I don't care. See, I can take this chunk of crap off when I put on that color. I'll know I will have done this and I go get them perfect, purposely. But that's the easiest place. I was taking them someplace before, no reason for that. Sure. Another one. You notice my grip shaking? Okay, let's keep the fresh edge going as much as possible, but that includes this. The most, difficult part needs to be taken first, because it would really be hard to work with stiff, dried paint in this area. Okay. Now this is going to get worn off when we shut the tone. Keep moving. That's the main thing. Don't let those edges dry. Comes out with less brush strokes. You won't see as many brush strokes if the paint is fresh. Forget that junk on there. Okay. Jump back over here. That looks like something that, oh, there it came. I got it out. I thought I was going to have to scrape on it or something later after it dries. I don't know where it went though. You see it come off the brush when on the next strokes. Yeah, the only question is, am I going to keep going after this? Looks like I did a good job on that. See all the trash though? It's not going to deal with it. Talk to whoever I need to, explain it away. Well, it is. It's just I'm not using my paints. If you have problems like this, you put it through a paper strainer, and then you're good. But if we ever get this project up and going, it's going to be all 42 colors and brand new, unopened. Start from there, and do this all day, every day. When I'm relaxing. Okay, there's one. Yeah, I missed something. Got it. I got it. Ooh. Still a lot of stuff. Okay, can I just let this thing go? It looks like it. Boy, see how much faster I went with this one? Say, it's all right. Oh yeah, I'm done. That's plenty to give me a sense of